trains passed me by. I was like waiting for like 20 minutes. I started at 9:15, right when I called you. I really did, Bess. And I had a crazy person try to rip me off on Thorndale. I'm fine. I didn't get hurt or anything. He was one of those drunks from the rehab around the corner. Had awful teeth. I could have been killed. It was really scary. All right, you don't believe a word of this, do you? Oh my God, you honestly don't believe me at all.
You left at 9:45, didn't you?
I can't believe you. 10-2.
Figures. I ordered you coffee.
Oh,
Cream.
you ordered me coffee. You're sweet. You're understanding.
You're buying.
I'm broke.
Yes. And I'm the one that's on time. And I don't lie incessantly.
Okay, good point.
I might have bought it. You didn't leave your cell phone on after you called me.
Oh my God, what did I say? Did I talk? Out loud?
I love you, little putty, little kitty, my squishy little hollaroo.
Oh, no.
Uh-huh. I'm very late, and Bess is going to be a total and complete witch.
I didn't say that.
Mm-hmm. You threw on the shower, started to sing the theme song to Titanic, which you said you hated, by the way.
Yes, but was I on key? 'Cause
No. Finally, you let loose with a mouthful of rather colorful language. I guess you must have noticed the time by that point, running to catch the train, panting heavily, more colorful language.
Well, at least I'm colorful.
It's true.
I'm hungry. Let's order.
No. Did you order food for me too? You got the coffee.
Yeah.
Oh, I already did.
Yes.
On the
yes.
app. Of course. So, you're upset, I know. And you always get the same thing.
No, I don't.
Thank you. Yes, you do. Okay. There was the one time that you got a Mexican omelet, but you didn't like it, right?
No, I got the waffles once. That was different.
No, you didn't. You debated getting the waffles once, but you talked yourself out of them, remember?
Well,
face it. Steady and dependable with a dollop of sour cream on the side is how you like everything. So let's cut to the chase. Let's get to the heart of it. How was it?
I told you on the phone. Blah.
Yeah. What kind of blah?
What do you mean, what kind? Are there several kinds?
Well, was it just blah, blah, or was it like, okay, and then at the end, blah? You know?
Blah sporadically with an explosion of blah at the end.
Oh, no. Details?
Fine. He was kind of cute when he came to my door. Definitely thought he's cute. So I showed him around my apartment, which he thought was great and very manly. He said that. Manly.
Was that what he was looking at? Your honey-colored Martha Stewart comforter and matching pillow set? Or did he say that when he was perusing your, Judy Garland doll collection?
Oh, shut up.
What?
So, we decided to go to eat at Mario's, and there were moments of uncomfortable silence when we were eating. And I thought, oh, he has no personality at all. Here he gets to listen to people's problems all day long, and he has nothing to say for himself. Has he no life? No interests? The least he could do is dish up some dirt about some old client whose confidentiality agreement has expired or something. But no. He'd rather sit there in silence, eating ravioli and listening to me gag on my meatball. Then I realized that the whole time I was thinking this thought, I was probably looking like I'm the one who appears to have no personality because I'm sitting there thinking. Then I thought, oh God, now I'm thinking this thought about thinking I have no personality, which is perpetrating this continued silence at the table. I've got to stop thinking thoughts and talk. So I took a sip of wine and said, do you like pigs?
What?
I don't know what to say. It was the first thing that came into my head.
Right, of course.
I just thought it would open up the conversation.
What? To what? To the subject of your insanity?
Well, it turns out, little smarty pants, he loves pigs.
What?
No, ever since seeing Charlotte's Web. In fact, he went to a pig racing thing recently.
He did not.
He did. And he's got a Porky Pig thing.
What?
He also thinks Miss Piggy might be Porky in drag.
What? What do you mean he thinks... All right, he's got a Porky Pig thing. But what kind of thing?
I don't know. He likes him. Anyway, it all led to a game with us asking, do you like ... I tried things like, do you like squash? Do you like nuns? Do you like hammers? Do you like me?
Okay, and what did he say to all of that?
Yes, if prepared with brown sugar, nuns if they sing in choir and act like Whoopi, and need you ask.
My God. Wait. What need you ask? Was that for the hammer or was that for you?
Me. I think.
That's great. This is blah.
Then it came.
What?
The knee thing. The tap.
The tap on the knee?
Yeah, that's right. The old knee tap.
As opposed to what? The knee smack or the knee shake or the knee bend?
The
What?
knee rub.
Okay. Are you sure it wasn't a tap with a little rub? Because that would be something. you
No,
know?
that would, but no, straight tap. Just your regular knee tap.
Well, that's just maybe in time the tap can be converted to a rub.
No, not this time. Not next time, no time. It was a two-tap knee tap with the vocal, "You seem great."
So insulting. Ugh. So it wasn't really blah blah. It was blah because
He rejected me. Friends. He wants to be friends. Like I need another friend.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, my date sucked too.
It doesn't. At all. So what was wrong with your Mr. Convertible?
He was so not convertible.
Oh.
He was such a top-up kind of guy. All the fantasies of us on top of a mountain with me in a headscarf and him and his leather went to hell when he pulled up in an SUV. And
Oh.
he had the voice of a guy with a convertible, but the truth was he was just a gas-guzzling jerk with no awareness of the SUV turnover problem.
SUVs have a turnover problem?
Yep.
What's a turnover problem?
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? They flip. They roll. They turn upside down. They kill people.
Oh, no, well that's not good.
People have been dying right and left in SUVs since the early 80s due to the turnover problem.
Wow.
There's a height-width ratio problem that somebody didn't want to fix. Republicans probably. Because it would cost the auto industry too much and they didn't want to complete the whole process and go against Japan's much better non-turnover cars. Did you see Frontline's feature on the SUV turnover problem?
No, but I saw the View's feature on pizza turnovers.
Huh?
Oh god, you didn't say that to him, did you?
Of course I did.
You know, hon, sometimes guys don't particularly like it when you bring up faulty aspects about their cars. Their car is like their an extension of their,
Yeah, I know, I get it.
Okay,
it.
well-
Well, his extension is an accident waiting to happen. That's all I know. Somebody needs to shrink his extension or make it disappear altogether.
Oh. Well, sounds like you might have done that already, so it didn't go well.
No, we had a good time at the pool hall. I won and he didn't bellyache, so,
Oh, well, good. This is sounding good.
well, I think things would have been fine if, he didn't have to be hospitalized.
Whoa, miss that. Back it up there.
It wasn't my fault. I mean, he insisted on watching my technique up close, so
Oh, I'm sure.
stop. I backed the cue stick into his eye by accident.
Oh, well, I should hope.
Then his eye started gushing blood.
Oh, no.
What a crybaby he was. It was just a little blood.
Just stop.
But that's not really the worst part of it.
No.
As I was changing his gauze, he told me he had a great time. Best time ever. And he wanted to see me again this weekend.
With what, his one remaining eye?
He really did. So sincere.
Oh, that's so cute and puppy dog. Aw.
Right.
And he sounds very nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
Or has a kind of decency.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's never been for you. This is the kind of guy you shove and maim and beat, not the kind you actually date.
Right. But God, now that you say that, I feel kind of terrible.
Well,
Look, I love this about me. I think we ought to dive right in again, give it another shot with someone new. Have you seen any good prospects lately?
I don't know.
Right.
Bess, I saw a massage therapist with a thing for hot air ballooning and yogurt.
Nice, but that's a little too Mary Poppins for you. All right, I found someone good. What was here? Can I read it? All right, here we go. Cultured painter with professional day job.
Oh god, he has no money.
Oh, Wait, attractive, emotionally secure, stable.
A stable painter, you can't fool me. I saw Pollock.
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 Looking for someone who's cute, cuddly, and sweet.
Sounds like he wants a Cabbage Patch doll.
A good sense of humor. Wait, with a complete intense worldview. No.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like him.
Well, you do have cable, but, you know. Oh, a guy who likes to go out for brunch? Huh? Huh? Who enjoys good talks, huh?
Who's going to smack you, huh? Huh?
Fine. Italian looks a plus.
Okay, so let's review. We both like breakfast, we're both broke, and I'm as Italian as Meryl Streep.
Okay, well, you look Italian. Anyway, that was just his plus thing.
Oh, ooh, and for extra points. Look, Bess, I think his personal ad thing is getting a little old.
But we've only just begun.
I've met 29 guys and I haven't had more than one date with any of them.
Okay, I admit things have not been perfect.
Not perfect, try disastrous for both of us.
I think you're overstating this a bit.
I never overstate. Your third date almost drove you off a cliff.
It was a hill, and it was not on purpose. His glasses all fogged up.
Oh, sure, fine. As long as it wasn't an SUV with a turnover problem.
Oh, shush you.
My fourth date wanted me to meet his mother.
Okay, so he was a little too ready for the wedlock. That's just part of this search, though.
The 23rd took me to a folk music / poetry slam.
Okay, that was unforgivable. But, all right. Things haven't been great for us, okay? Maybe you're right. Maybe this personal ads thing is not the way for us to go about this.
Definitely. It's too spotty. You can't know what you're going to get by reading a list of random attributes. Barbra Streisand fan, enjoys yoga. He could mean that he heard a Barbra song once or that he plasters life-size posters of her all over his bedroom while saluting her son. Besides, these dates create false expectations, more pressure, and attract more weirdos. I think sometimes the old-fashioned meet the guy at the bar or gym is the best way to go.
Yeah, you're right. All right. Wait, the gym?
Well, bar. The point is that the personal set up a false, uncomfortable situation, a fabrication through words. You need to meet in person.
All right, I agree. But it's better to go at this more naturally.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's open up the paper here. Where's the next singles 3-minute dating thing? That's very natural. You talk for, 3 minutes, and then you meet, you dump, just like in the bar. You don't read about each other, it's more bang for your buck. 25 dates in 75 minutes, you just churn those rejects out, you can't lose.
Are you insane? Page 27. There's one at 5 tonight.
Come on.
I gotta go shower and change.
Yes. Call me when you're ready. Just do me a favor. Kill the cell phone in the shower. Judy Garland, you are not.
Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. You better chase all the cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. The sun is shining, come on, get happy. The Lord is waiting to take your hand. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. We're going to the promised land. We're heading across the river, throw your sins away in the tide. It's all so peaceful on the other side. Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. You better chase all your cares away. Shout hallelujah, come on, get happy. Get ready for the judgment day. Forget your troubles, come on, get happy.
Did not see that coming.
Well, some things are better left alone.
Still, it has to be mentioned.
You need to let it go.
Isn't that a form of self-persecution?
Only if you persist in letting it bother you.
So it doesn't bother you?
I wasn't the least bit bothered when you told me. It bothers me more how you are dwelling on it.
By nature, I am by definition a dweller.
I cannot say I understand that. Dwelling only makes things worse.
Maybe you're right. Since it happened, I'm realizing other things said in the past only seemed rude. They did make me laugh, though.
Rudeness is funny to some people. They can never be nice, so they find ways to say and do things that make them laugh.
Yeah. They get to be thought of as good people.
Look, appearances make a better impression than speaking one's mind.
All right, it's getting colder by the minute.
Yeah, and the longer you talk to someone, their true colors rise to the surface. It's like you can't put a flame underwater without expecting it to boil.
What if I keep on talking to you?
I am not responsible for how you will find me out.
Maybe people were meant to be alone, you know? The more alone they are, the better they can feel about themselves.
Well, welcome to the modern world.
Giving people screens to hide behind was really a stroke of genius.
Solitary confinement at its very best.
I think it's sad to see so many people willing to hide.
Well, think about it. No one ever enjoyed counting to 10 and having to find someone. It's more fun to hide. Hide and seek was just the beginning.
Imagine that. A kid's game was teaching us the meaning of life.
Yeah, there was, of course, always the one kid you never wanted to be.
Usually that was the one that was made to be the seeker, and we enjoyed hiding from them. Or when they went to hide, we never really cared if we ever found them, you know?
They were October's children.
Excuse me?
They never fit in. Cannot be part of the crowd. Now, hiding behind a screen, they have more personalities than an asylum.
So, where does that leave us?
Waiting for October to begin its undressing. The leaves falling off the trees and the cold truth that winter is coming.
Is that a reference of some kind? Is that part of a poem?
No, not really. Everything is part of something else when you think about it.
Did not see that coming.
Well, we're back to that again.
I can't get past what she said, you know?
Was it really said, or are you interpreting it?
All right, don't patronize me. Said is said.
Yes and no. If it was said out loud, you can't help but feel like an arrow through your heart. But typed on a screen, and you're allowing it to have more energy than it deserves.
Are you suggesting that I'm making up how it made me feel? Words are words, for crying out loud.
Yeah, again, yes and no. Words said out loud carry more weight than those you read and interpret off of a screen.
Where are you going with this?
I think you're giving it too much weight. People can be dumb as doorknobs sometimes.
What has doorknobs got to do with this?
You can maintain an open mind or close yourself off and become a monk or something.
Is that what you think that monks do? They close themselves off?
Well, maybe it's nuns who close themselves off.
It's more like cloister themselves up, you know? I mean, how sad to think that anyone can get closer to God that way.
Oh, don't go there.
You're the one who brought this up. Even at that, it has nothing to do with what I am currently going through.
You might as well close up like those flowers do come October. Stop thinking about it. It's done, over, finished.
So we're just gonna go on as if nothing ever happened?
Yeah, spilled milk, as the saying goes.
Spilled milk can be cleaned up. This is like an oil spill, leaving the mess all over the place, leaving somebody else to clean it up.
You can't wipe a shit-eating grin off an asshole's face.
That's the best way I've ever heard stupidity explained.
Thank you, I am rather proud of it myself.
All right, so what about the next time that we see them?
You act like nothing's different.
I don't know if I can do that.
Then you become an October child. You'll always be looking for answers and no one will bother looking for you.
I used to like October. The changes made me feel alive.
The changes made you aware nothing remains the same.
Now, isn't that a good thing?
Not if you're a tree. Undressing in public is embarrassing.
They outlive us like 1,000 to 1.
True, but they have no shelter from the storm.
I'd rather live 1,000 years than worry about whether I look like I belong or have a better place to live than the next person.
You understand more than I thought you would about the world. Rude people think their shit doesn't stink.
Why does it seem like there are more of them?
Because they multiply faster than we can imagine. We give them recognition. The greasy wheel always gets the most attention.
So when the hell did you get so profound?
Since I stopped letting everybody bother me, the bullshit piles up so fast you have to wear boots around some people.
How long before that stops?
There's different opinions about that. Some people never reach their potential.
I'm not sure you made me feel better.
That was never left for me to do. It's your party.
So, what if I just don't show up?
They would call you the Great Gatsby.
He was rich.
He was fictional. You need to be real.
It still doesn't feel right, you know, letting this all go, I mean.
Yeah, I get that. Some choices make little sense.
So I have to forget this, or it's just gonna eat me up.
Worse than cancer.
I better call them and act like nothing's wrong.
Take the high road.
And they get a pass
The
about
storm always comes full circle when it comes to stupidity.
Maybe I could knock them down and not out?
The roots are only so deep.
This is very obscure.
Some things can't be explained.